The Akita is one of the most respected and admired dog breeds in the world. It comes from Japan, where it has been known for hundreds of years as a symbol of strength, courage, and loyalty. The breed is named after Akita Prefecture, a snowy region in northern Japan. At first, Akitas were bred to be hunting dogs. People used them to hunt large and dangerous animals such as deer, wild boar, and even bears. Their big size, powerful body, and fearless character made them very good at this job. In the past, Akitas were also used by noble families and samurai as guard dogs. They were not only useful for hunting, but also seen as symbols of protection and dignity. Because of this, the Akita became closely linked to Japanese traditions. Even today, small Akita statues are given as gifts when a baby is born. These statues are meant to bring health, good fortune, and a long life to the child. One of the most famous stories about Akitas is the story of Hachikō. Hachikō was an Akita who waited every single day at Shibuya Station in Tokyo for his owner, even after his owner had died. He kept waiting for almost 10 years until his own death. This incredible loyalty touched the hearts of many people, and today, a statue of Hachikō stands at the station. His story made the Akita well known around the world as the symbol of faithfulness and devotion. The Akita belongs to the Spitz family of dogs. This family includes other breeds such as the Shiba Inu, Siberian Husky, and Alaskan Malamute. Dogs in this group usually have thick fur, upright ears, and curly tails. Scientists have studied the DNA of different dogs and discovered that Akitas are one of the ancient dog breeds. This means they are genetically closer to wolves compared to many modern breeds. That is why some of their looks and behaviors still seem similar to wild wolves. The Akita has many physical features that helped it survive in its original home. One of these is its double coat. This coat has 2 layers, a soft, fluffy undercoat that keeps the dog warm, and a thicker outer coat that protects it from snow and rain. This special coat made the Akita well-suited to the cold winters of northern Japan. Some Akitas also have slightly webbed toes, which help them walk on snow without sinking too much. Their strong legs and large size were also very useful for hunting big animals in tough conditions. Akitas are famous for being loyal and protective. Scientific studies of dog behavior show that Akitas often form a very close bond with one main person in the family. They can be gentle and loving with their family members, but they may be reserved or cautious with strangers. This protective nature comes from their history as guard dogs. Unlike many other breeds, Akitas are not very noisy. They do not bark often, but they communicate with other sounds like low grumbles or with their body language. This behavior goes back to their hunting days when they had to stay quiet so they would not scare away prey. Akitas are also very intelligent and independent. While this makes them interesting dogs, it can also make them harder to train for inexperienced owners. They need firm but kind training and a person who can be a confident leader. With the right care and understanding, Akitas can be calm, loyal, and wonderful companions. Like many purebred dogs, Akitas can suffer from some health problems. Common issues include hip dysplasia, which affects their joints, and hypothyroidism, a condition where the body does not produce enough hormones. They are also more likely than some breeds to develop autoimmune diseases, which happen when the body attacks its own cells by mistake. Another condition found in Akitas is progressive retinal atrophy, PRA, an eye disease that can cause blindness. Scientists have also found that Akitas can be sensitive to certain medicines, especially some used in surgery. Because of this, veterinarians need to be careful when treating them. Regular checkups, a healthy diet, and responsible breeding are very important to keep Akitas strong and healthy. Today, there are 2 main types of Akitas. The Japanese Akita Inu is slimmer, has a fox-like face, and comes in limited coat colors such as red, white, or brindle. The American Akita, which was developed after the breed was introduced to the United States, is larger, has a bear-like face, and comes in many more colors. Even though they look a little different, both types are admired for their power, beauty, and loyalty. In Japan, the Akita Inu is considered a national treasure. The breed is protected by law and carefully bred to maintain its special qualities. The Akita became known outside of Japan in the 20th century, partly thanks to Helen Keller, the famous American author and activist. When she visited Japan in 1937, she was given an Akita puppy as a gift. She was very moved by the loyalty and kindness of the breed and helped make it better known in America and other parts of the world. The Akita is more than just a dog. It is a piece of Japanese history and culture that has lasted for centuries. From its early days as a strong hunting dog to its role as a loyal family guardian, the Akita has always been respected for its courage and devotion. Scientifically, it is one of the oldest dog breeds with close ties to its wolf ancestors. Its thick coat, strong body, and special behavior show how it adapted perfectly to the cold and snowy regions of Japan. The story of Hachikō made the Akita famous as the ultimate symbol of loyalty. Even today, Akitas are admired around the world for their beauty, strength, and faithful hearts. They may need careful training and special attention to health, but for people who understand and love them, Akitas are truly one of the most loyal companions anyone could have.